From the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're coming to you from T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Tonight, the second of four between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. Cleveland hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. James Paxton is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
James Paxton, big, strong left-handed pitcher. The key to James Paxton, getting that overhand curveball in for strikes. Really good fastball to go along with that, too. 95 to 96 miles an hour. He reminds me a little bit of Andy Pettitte from the New York Yankee days. This guy's a quality pitcher when he takes the mound every 5 days. I expect him to pitch well in this one.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ahmed Rosario is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Bishop has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Ramirez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. The head-to-head with James Paxton, he's 0 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Indians get a run thanks to the RBI triple. On to the bottom of the first here at T-Mobile Park. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
And now, Ty France. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Tom Murphy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And that misses 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Behind 0-2 now.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch out. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And stepping in, Jordan Luplow. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jordan Luplow.
And the pitch, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Crawford has it on to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He'll start this one at 269. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 or 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Tribe, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Slider laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Gamble comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Batting fifth.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
The batter will be Shed Long Jr. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Here's the first pitch to him. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail this one 1-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In his career, Rosario carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Ben Gamble. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Crawford onto the grass. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Gamble leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
A man at third with 1 away. Popped him up. White waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. From the stretch, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cleveland's out in front, 1-0.
Back now for the Mariners' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, "I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night." Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder, Brayden Bishop.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Sam Haggerty.
So stepping in is Sam Haggerty, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Evan.
The next batter will be Evan White. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Luplow is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tom.
So here now is Ty France looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 out with the man at first. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Rosario is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. It remains 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Center fielder, number 9.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hediger. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan
So now to the plate, Jordan Luplow. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. The 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
He loses him on ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
In now, Roberto Perez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Indians. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tom Murphy, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Next to dig in, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. A bullet to first base, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
15, designated hitter, Kyle.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is Rosario. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mariners go down quietly there. They're still down. It's 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball.
On the run is Henniger.
But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swing and a line drive, but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mariner organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. At the plate, Ben Gamble. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Next up is Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at ball one. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Now the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading up for the
Thank you,
Mariners,
Heidi. So now into the box is Shed Long Jr. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two and 2 the count. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First pitch on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The center fielder, number 5.
Next to hit, Braden Bishop. He popped out in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
間もなく発表ですよ。
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Henniger leads off first with one away.
もう寝る時間ちゃうんすか。
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
なんで寝るんすか。
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Luplow
い
is
つ
there,
でも寝
2
れる
down.
状態。
Now batting, the left fielder.
Next to hit is Sam Haggerty. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your
混ぜそばは
entire
うまい
career.
ですな。
But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
A runner on first with 2 away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Good waist pitch,
まず
1-2.
そばか。まずそば。ああ、振
Swing
って
and a
もった
little
最悪
blooper
や。
to center. Hernandez over to his right, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. First pitch on its way.
まずさ、並ぶものだし。
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And Haggerty's there to make the catch. There's 1 gone.
The center
約600人が待機してますね、
Eddie
今。
Rosario will stride in again, and you can
さ
bet
す
he'd
が
love to do again what he did
や
back
たら
in the
集まってま
4th.
す。
A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get out. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
増える増える。
And now a pitch on the way. Jordan Luplow is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Into the box, Evan White will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy's got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Ball one. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Lifted into center field.
Oh. と思ったけどこれ
Rosario
は
has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
わお
And with that,
900
we give
人
you a
の
look
プ
here
レイヤ
at
ー
the
が
standings entering play in the AL Central. Stepping in next, Ty France. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
ああそう
First delivery to him. Starts him out with a slider for a
ねえ
strike.
あれがストライ
His
ク
slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
One out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Mm. マリナーズですよ
Luplo is right there as he takes it for the second out.
勝ってる時はチートしようチート
Now batting, catcher, Tom Murphy.
さあ
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the first pitch. Hammers it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for Cleveland, the first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
フル丸々
Justin Dunn is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
まだ始まってないですねおクック行くんすか 久しぶりじゃないですか。
First pitch on the way. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. One and one the count now. Two and one to the Indians' first baseman.
ぶらり
A
クックの旅ですか。
He's in his third season as a major league player. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now into the box, Cesar Hernandez singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
お、来たか。あと7分。あれ、また増えてる。7分25秒。
So next to bat will be Roberto Perez.
ファイナルカウントダウンですか。
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
限定版が誰かやな。
As they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
あと6分40秒です。
Stepping up is J.P. Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
前はね、ジャッキー・ロビンソンさんや
Ready
っ
to
たか
deal.
らね。
Here comes the first pitch.
新モバイルパーク。ああ、球
Into the
場の名
windup.
前
Here
ね。
comes the 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
ベイブ・ルースやろ。
Now the 1-1 pitch.
ベイブ・ルースエディションですか。
Lays off 2-2 now. 2 high. Ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up.
甘い。
You have to find a
取
way
る
to
ん
get
か
on
い。
base any way possible.
But this is
大
yanked
分
down
と
out there at
二
shortstop
刀
for
流
the
と
first
か
out.
けてベイブ・ルース。
Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his
今の
last
もええ
debut.
当たりやけど、真正面。16.2。
First offering on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
タッチ上げた。
Perez is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
さあ、あと4分10秒です。猛砲になったスーパーマン。猛砲。ホモだ、ホモさんですか。 さあ、そろそろブチブチタイム入りますよ。
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're still down. It's 2-0.
正確には男でも女でも食いまくる仕様になった両頭使いですか。
First delivery to him. And a ball 1-0. Slurve in there, strike one.
He didn't get that call. Busted him inside of the 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough, even better than that. Ball behind the count like that.
That was played. Jose Ramirez was out.
ブチブチ言ってる。これあかん。ましたね。
Awesome. I had to get up a little bit earlier today than usual, but it's an amazing day. It's a long time coming, and happy to be here. Awesome. So let's wrap up.
ブチブチタイム。
Especially content-wise, like what stuck out to you? Well, we started the year off super strong with the 42 series, with Jackie Robinson. Kept going through the All-Star content. Used that content the night of. It was amazing. Team affinity throughout the whole year, finishing up with Finest. It was just an amazing year. Roster updates, amazing year, and want to do that again in 22. Absolutely. Another fire year from the hard art. Oh yeah. What was your
なるほど。あれ、また時間吹いてますやん。あと8分って書いてる。うん。よっしゃ。なんとか耐えた。7分40秒。また増えてますやん。また増えてますやん。よっしゃ。まだ投げんの。うん。ああ、詰まったか。ハム太郎。うわお。うわあ、当たりはええけどファール。うん。まだ投げる。すごいな。ああ、詰まったか。いや、まだですよ。あと3分50秒で発表です。試合はまだ負けてますけど。 さっきの何なんすかあれ。ハム太郎って書いてましたけど。とっとこハム太郎ですか。引っ掛けた。あっちゃー。ハム太郎、新井さん。ずんだもん。ハム太郎。ほんまや、新井さんって書いてる。新井さん。何なんですか、この人は。プラモデルにハマった。新井さんってまた。香港で虐殺されたハム太郎。函館で殺処分。町の新井さん。あっちゃー。よっしゃー。さあ、あと1分28秒。この試合もほんまに1点が取れんですな。さっきの試合みたいに。さあ、あと1分5秒。来年の秋まで引っ張られちゃうか。さっきもなんか言うんかな思ったらまた数字が出て伸びましたけど、あと50秒。今なんか2人が喋ってはりますけど。外人さん2人が。よいしょ。さあ、25秒。ほんまに始まるんすかね、これ。さあ、10秒。ほんまに来るのか、これ。5秒。4、3、2、1。おと言いながらも、画面出ず。あれ来たか。と思ったら、あれなんじゃあれ。発表しそうでしないっすね。タイムズスクエアで画面出てんすけど、また4分17秒って書いて、伸ばしますね。あと4分。ほんまに4分なんすか、これ。 さっきもこんなん言うて伸びてますからね。来年秋まで引っ張る。まあでもほんまに引っ張り倒してますな。なんかかすかにね、シルエットが出てんすけど、見た感じなんか大谷さん臭くないんですよね、これ。まさか違う人やったりして。それはないと思うんすけどね。なんか動き方が違うような。いやー、なんかでも大谷さんのようにも見えるけど、外人さんのようにも見えるという。なんとも紛らわしい。なんかこの動きが大谷さん臭くないな。誰なんでしょうね、これ。こんな動き大谷さんしてましたっけね。でもなんかでも大谷さんっぽくも見えるけど。大谷さんなんですかね。あんな動きしてたんかな。打たれた。また1点取られる。あちゃー。しかもセカンド行く。右バッター。なんか右バッター臭いっすよ、これ。でも左みたいなことしてるし。紛らわしいですね。さあ、来た来た来た。誰やこれ。お大谷翔平でしょ、これ。翔平大谷さん。わお。大谷さん決定ですわ。大谷さんに決定。で、発売日が4月がっつり大谷さんですわ。4月5日って書いてんすかね。予約開始ちゃうんすか、これ。やっぱり大谷さんでしたね。 9月6日めっちゃ大谷さんの映像流れてますわ。PS5、PS4、Xbox。あれ、任天堂スイッチと書いてますよ。スイッチでも出すんすか？まさかのスイッチ。いずれ出すってことですかね。22の 4.5 って書いてるから、4月5日ですよね。5月4日。4月5日。大仁田さん。やっぱり大谷さんでしたね。なんか映像来た。古丸々大仁田さん。スイッチでも展開するっぽいですね。公式ツイッター、来た来た来た。スイッチも書いてますわ、これ。すごいな。ほんまにスイッチ来るんや。スイッチのね、パッケージも出てますよ。こんな感じで。まさかスイッチで来るとはね、これは予想外でしたね。限定版は誰や？いや、まだその辺は言うてないですけど。とりあえずプレステと Xbox とスイッチですね。PC はまだ書いてないですね。やっぱり大谷さん。おっと、公開画像出てきた。がっつり大谷さんのプロモーション映像出てますよ。こんな撮影やってたんすね。習近平とことん大谷さんですわ、これ。フル丸パッケージ。やっぱりそら大谷さんですよね。いやー、スイッチで出すのはほんまにすごいですね。ついにスイッチへ。いずれ PC も行くでしょうね、これね。売れなくてメジャー終了の中。いやいやいや、それはないでしょう。スイッチでも出したら相当売れんちゃうんすか。おっと、何これ。MLB ザショー、パックショップ。大谷さんのカードも出るみたいですね。 ああ、ケンタさんも見てるみたいですね。RBI ベースボールの立場どうなるんや。あれは誰がパッケージになるんでしょうね。いやー、でもスイッチに出すってすごいな。あっちも大谷翔平、まあ可能性はありますよね。それかまあ、別の人か。いやー、4月5日ってちょっと早かったですね。もうちょっと遅いかと思ったけど。来年はピカチュウ。あとはどういう、これね、限定版が出るのか。まあ、その辺の詳細もいずれ出るとは思うんですけどね。うーん。プレステ公式もなんかやってますね。日本もやってるんかな。日本はやってないんちゃうすか、これ。えーっと、日本では売れなかったので、メジャーリーグ賞、ポケモンベースボール。いやー、4月5日か。まあまあ、遅くなるよりかは、まだマシですよね。終わりましたね。公式放送終わりました。いやー、ついに大谷さんでしたね。日本の方は特にやってないんちゃいますか。うん、日本の公式、特にやってないですね。まあ、アメリカのプレステはもう言ってますけど。4月5日に予約開始。あっちゃー。12月6日。えーっと、よっしゃ。さあ、あとは日本のプレステが発表が5日ですね。まあ、朝ならんとやらんかもしんないですね。 ちょっと待った。サード。守れません。いやー、でも、ちょっとでも早できるのはありがたい。もう各メディアが一斉に報じてますね。しかもやっぱゲームパスに入るらしいですよ。さすがですな。アーチャー入ってる。うわ。ところ投げますな。あんまりかっこよくないな。あちゃ打ち上げた。やたらメール来てんすけど。あなるほど。完全に追い込まれた。健太さん。あれね、途中でノイズ入っとるから、一回、消してると、戻らないんですよ。途中からやっぱりね、ブチブチブチブチ言うから。でもまさかスイッチで出すとは思わんかったですね。終了。結局点取れず。でも Xbox も、やっぱりゲームパス入りますね。 あとは、またアーリーアクセスがね、あるやつが出りゃいいんですけど、スイッチも出るんやったらスイッチ版も買いましょうかね。まあ、ね、スイッチでメジャーができる日が来るとは、それまたすごいですね。また負けて、借金が減らんですな。ブルージェイズよりかはマシなんですけどね。いや、Xbox は今回やめときますわ。まあゲームパス入るから、まあそれはそれでやるんですけど、まあ、5版買って、多分5版買った4版もついてくるでしょ。デジタル版買うつもりなんで。まあスイッチはパッケージで買っていいんちゃいますかね。ああ、でも、大谷さんがなったからね。これはもう、記念もんになりますよ。うん。でも、アーリーアクセスがついてくるのはおそらくデジタル版のはずなんでね。まあ、それがないんやったらあれですけどね。売れると思いますよ、今回は。なんせスイッチで出したら、そら、やっぱ違うでしょうね。あれだけ人口おるから、それなりに売れると思いますよ。まあでも4月5日やからね。去年よりかは早いですね。去年4月20日やったから、15日早いですね、去年より。うん。そうっすね。2ヶ月ちょいですね。まあでもあっという間ちゃいます、でも。まあ、ロックアウトのね、影響を受けるかなと思ったけど、そうでもなさそうですね。どうしましょうかね。ケンタさん、まだ起きてはるんすか？さすがに寝る時間ですか？うん。それがわからんですね。ああ、起きてますか。まあね、5でカーディナルスやりましょうかね。うん、5やから YouTube ですね。まあでも順番的に カーディナルスやから、自然と YouTube になりますね。まあじゃあとりあえずちょっと準備しましょうかね。うん。まあ多分2時半ぐらいには始めれると思いますけど。さあじゃあ一旦これはこれで終わりますね。はーい。じゃあ一旦お疲れ様でした。